A word before the show. We're still working out some kinks with the audio, but the video's coming along and we should be square in the next episode or two, so stick with us.
DJMAGIKCLOWNS.
Greetings and blessings to one and all. Though I have gone by many names and wear many hats, I am DJ MAGICCLOWNS, aka Seltzers, and welcome to my show. Today is going to be a little bit of a mixed bag, meaning I'm going to mostly just start pulling things out of my bag, and we're going to have some fun with them. There's a couple things I'd like to show you, and we'll talk about, and we'll, take it from there. Let's look at a couple of homemade flutes that I recently made. Now, before we look at, here they are, and before to explain them, I'd like to talk a little bit about what inspired them. So, I recently was doing some research into blues fife traditions of early American blues fife music, and that led me down a little bit of a rabbit hole of an instrument called the quills. Quills are essentially a type of pan flute, made out of cane usually. But so I got to thinking about those types of panpipe type of instruments that are just essentially tubes with the different notes, and so I found a bunch of tubes, some glass, some plastic, and I kind of grouped them together and taped them up. Let's go with this one first. So yeah, there you go. Now, the fun thing, you guys can't experience this, but I experienced it when I played this one. See, these two were actually the same note, and so I melted wax into one of them to change the pitch. And so when I play it, I get hit with the fragrance of I believe that's lavender. Anyway. Now this one was just, I had a couple more lying around and I thought, hey, let's keep going and make another one. Also, the fun thing about this one, I put on the other end this whistle. Also, as you can see, the fun thing about these guys, having two of them like this, when you kind of throw them like this, you can play two of them at once. yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna call these hand flute quill inspired things. I don't know what to call them, but they're fun. Just taped up tubes. Oh wait, sorry. Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite new toys I got. So truth be told, I was reading an interview with the drummer Sonny Murray, and I believe he was talking about when he was playing with Albert Eiler, and he said, he ran out and got a hand crank siren and brought it to a session. I'm unclear if the session was in a gig, like in a club, or at a studio. But regardless, he's in there and they get going, and as they're really starting to cook, he didn't tell anybody he had the siren, but he pulled it out. And so this is a hand crank siren, and he started cranking it up. And nothing happens at first, and it kind of sneaks in. But then check it out. I think this thing is really cool too. So anyways, and while he was, everybody kind of stopped and didn't know what was happening. He was like, oh, it's me. So anyway, I remember I read that a long time ago and always wanted one of these. So here it is. And it's fun because it folds up, so you can pack it away real small. And, and the fun thing is, you control the pitch by the speed. And the volume, there has this like little thing, trigger, I guess you could call it. And you pull it and it opens it up so that when it's open it can be even louder. So anyways, there's the siren. So now I'd like to show you, I have a couple of harmonicas in here. Harmonicas are fun because you really don't have to know how to play or know anything about music to have fun with them. Usually, if you just pick up a harmonica, more times than not you're going to get a C harmonica. I believe that one's a C, yep. So you could blow it and it's in a key. And if you blow or suck air and you get a note, which makes it fun, so. Now, as you get into it, you're going to want to get different keys. I'm trying to see, this one's a G. So you can hear it's lower, this one's an A. Now the fun thing about harmonica is you can change the tone, the timbre and tone of the instrument with the different positioning and movements of your tongue. Also, you can open and, you know, mess around with this with your hand to get different, like, sort of wah-wah effects. So, like... So that's the harmonica. Now, usually this is like sort of your standard harmonica, but we have others to show you. Let's see. Let's go. We're gonna get this one is larger now. This one's a C harmonica. Really, the only thing different between this one and I think that's the C one. Nope. Geez. This one is this one has more notes. You can see it goes lower. Also, the reeds are a little bit weird and wonky. And then you got this fun one. This is called the Weekender. It's much bigger. And this one it's a tremolo harmonica. So each note is actually doubled, and they're slightly out of tune with each other. Just so slightly, not enough to be actually out of tune, but enough to create a tremolo effect. So without having to move your hands and stuff. Then, you know, just for funsies, we have this little tiny one. And it's so small, it's getting lost and trying to get away. So there we go. That's a bunch of harmonicas. And here we have the slide whistle. Super fun. What else we got in here? Oh, this is a fun one. Yeah. We got a melodica. Melodicas are super fun. If you have a little bit of skill on a piano, or no skill even, they're fun. You blow into it, and they have a reed like a harmonica. So you play chords, you play melody. I was super inspired to get these a long time ago because of my love obsession with dub and reggae. Augustus Pablo playing not just this, but kind of specializing on this. Also, Peter Tosh's Melodicas solo on the Lee Scratch Perry produced Sun is Shining, Bob Marley's Sun is Shining. Great, amazing solo. Anyway, you get the idea. Super fun instrument, the melodica. Okay, thank you for spending your time with me. And please always remember, those who spread hate and malice really do need our love the most. So in the words of Fred Rogers, thank you for being you.